Hello, good evening, children. I would like to speak to you about the possibilities of a invisible, what we call a virtual classroom. That is to say, okay, now I'm here, I'm in Matesalkai, and you see me, but you see me when the school has decided, and you only see me when I am here. Now, when I am not here, which will be in the future, how can we still share teaching and learning? How can we still find interesting Quizlet sets to share? How can we have the news that you are going to get older and do new things and learn new things? How can we build on the very nice things which we have done so far? Well, it's a big question. If we can find a way of doing this, we can actually show a path, show a way for, in fact, other people, because there is really no reason that children have to go to a school every day, except that that is how society has arranged it. Well, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying you mustn't arrive at school. I'm not encouraging anyone to do anything which is wrong or unhelpful. And I myself, I try to be very careful not to be unhelpful. But it's okay trying not to be unhelpful to the people around you, and that can include, of course, your mother and father and so on. You must be nice to them. But nonetheless, you are yourselves. You have your own path to go in life, and you're all different. You will not agree. You will not do the same thing. Which is why when you are young, and as I say small, and some of you are quite small, you like to be like the next one. But I promise you, children, this changes. When you get older, you don't remember, the little girl or boy who you now see near you. No, you don't remember them. You might just remember them every 5 years. Oh gosh, this is the 25th of January. There was a girl I knew when I was 6. She was her birthday. You see, it's a sad fact. You get scattered, especially, well, perhaps less in Hungary, but even so, some of you will go to Budapest, some of you will go to Debrecen, some of you will go to Nyíregyháza. Some of you will just stay here, I suppose, and maybe not even study in university. Well, there's nothing wrong with that if you are happy and if you can do what you want. Some of the high flyers, we call them high flyers, these are birds which fly high. Well, you may study in Europe. You may study in Vienna or Paris or London even. London is expensive. Or Scotland or America. Things will change. I mean, you are young Hungarians, and I think you are a little bit unhappy with the very, what we call stratified and predictable. That means you're in the layers. This has to be like this, this has to be like this. Like a hamburger, the ham has to be in the middle. If you put the ham any higher up in the sandwich, if you put the bacon below or above the ham, or you don't put in salad, or you do. People who think the hamburger has to be just one thing, they might disagree with you. It's the same, with society. Teachers are supposed to just teach in schools. They're not supposed to go online. They're not supposed to give video classes, from miles away, Georgia, or wherever I may go, China even, I don't know where I'm going. But this is not normal. Well, why not? Why be normal? We have a technology. I've downloaded this for 5 minutes. It costs me nothing. I can upload it to YouTube, and you can see it on the Facebook page we've created for Georgia and Hungary. Or I might even create a new Facebook page for the virtual classroom. Virtual means you can't see it. Well, you can see it on the computer, but you can't say where it is, because it's in a lot of computers all around the world, and they all work together like a wonderful orchestra to make everything fine. And there's nothing to stop you also making a video and telling me what you feel and what you want to learn, and answering any questions which I might have or you might want to answer.